It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Double red flags are flying today following a deadly weekend on the world's most beautiful beaches. 6 confirmed drownings within the past 4 days have been rescue officials on high alert. As News 13's Courtney Fegley reports, beachgoers say it's crucial for all visitors to follow safety protocols.
You're not going to beat Mother Nature. You're not going to.
Just don't get in. When it's double red flag, don't swim. You're risking your own life.
6 tourists drowned in the Gulf over the weekend after getting caught in rip currents.
You can definitely feel it. It's a crazy riptide, especially like they had the flags out a couple of days ago, and people would still try to go inside that rip current area.
The tragedy began Thursday afternoon when a 19-year-old from Oklahoma drowned behind Sharky's restaurant on Front Beach Road. Friday night, 3 men from Birmingham, Alabama, between the ages of 24 and 25 drowned during a night swim behind Watercrest condominiums on Thomas Drive. Sunday afternoon, another young man drowned behind Sharky's, and 60-year-old Debbie Szymanski from Missouri drowned at Carillon Beach. Beachgoers say these drownings should serve as a reminder of how dangerous the rip currents can be.
Be cautious, enjoy yourself, don't live in fear, but make sure that you're being wary of your surroundings. Make sure not swimming when the lifeguards aren't there. Listen to the lifeguards if they're whistling because you're swimming in an area that is clearly too dangerous for them to allow you to swim in.
And everyone must follow safety protocols.
People need to follow what the lifeguards say. If you go ankle deep or knee deep, then stay that way, no matter if you're grown or you're a child.
Tourists say their thoughts and prayers go out to the friends and family of those who died.
My heart goes out to the families who have lost their son, daughter, mother, father, to all of you. My heart breaks.
In Panama City Beach, Courtney Fegley, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
If you get caught in a rip current, swim parallel to shore until breaking out of the rip current. If you'd like more detailed information on how to do that, go to our website, mypanhandle.com.
Tonight, 3 men are dead after getting caught in a rip current in Panama City Beach. The Bay County Sheriff's Office says those young men, all from Birmingham, went swimming around 8 p.m. on Friday night when they were swept away. Today, I spoke to a family who saw them being pulled from the water.
Bright lights flooding Panama City Beach Friday night as crowds packed the shoreline, desperately searching for any sign of 3 missing swimmers.
There's a lot of people, there's a lot of lights, there was helicopter in the air with the spotlight, there was boats out there.
The Bay County Sheriff's Office says they received a call around 8 p.m. of 3 distressed swimmers. Last seen behind the Watercrest condos on Thomas Drive between the first and second sandbar near Schooner's Restaurant.
We were right there. Yeah.
Taylor Homan and Lacey Stoker, vacationing from Illinois, saw the search party and jumped in to help.
We noticed a couple people had bright flashlights, were assisting, so we decided we also had a bright one, so we figured that we would help also.
Bay County Sheriff Tommy Ford says the men were found separately during the hours-long search and died at local hospitals despite rescue efforts. Sheriff Ford releasing the names of the victims, all from Birmingham. 25-year-old Harold Denzel Hunter, 24-year-old Jamonda Ray, and 24-year-old Marius Richardson. Sheriff Ford saying, quote, "I witnessed so many people, including visitors to our community, come together last night on the beach to desperately search for them. I worry about the emotional toll that these situations take on first responders, as I know I'm struggling with it as well. They have my utmost respect, as I know they are suiting up again today to keep our citizens and visitors safe." Single red flags were flying at the time of the drownings. Being from the Midwest and not as familiar with Gulf waters, Homan and Stoker say it's vital to know the beach flags.
I learned about the beach flags when I arrived on the beach.
Yeah, I've been to the beach a lot, so I knew about them, but I mean, even to just be a red flag, people think like, oh, it's not double, we can still get in the water.
And here they are. Double red flags mean waters are close to the public. Single red flags signify a high current. Yellow flags mean the waters are moderate. And green flags indicate the water is calm and safe to enjoy. Purple flags warn of dangerous marine life like sharks or jellyfish. But despite the flag color, always exercise caution.
When people say like when it's just one red flag, like knee deep is too deep, like I get that now.
And just a deadly week on Florida beaches as the 3 drownings come just one day after a 19-year-old man from Oklahoma was swimming under single red flags behind the Sharky's restaurant on Panama City Beach when he got caught in a rip current and died.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 25th. The year is 2024. I'm sitting in the kitchen. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I was trying to do this video at 8, but I've been busy all fucking morning. All right, so I was going to put in a news report, but I'm not able to download it. And the news report was about a total of 6 or 7 people who have drowned in Florida over this past weekend. They drowned in Florida while out swimming in the water, and they get caught in the undertow. Y'all, when you were on vacation, and this is the weird thing to me because I guess I've been vacationing for years. And when I'm at a beach I really don't know, or I'm at an ocean, I show up at a while, you got to follow the rules. This is a rule for everyone should follow. Have some type of flotation device with you when you're swimming. Whether it's those little long, skinny little poles that you hold on to, you can use those, or inflatable raft that you can hold on to, not necessarily sit on it, or a inflatable inner tube. You can use those. I've always grab a flotation device when I head out into the water. But the number one safety rule I can come up with, so you can get back home from vacation alive and not in a casket: do not go deeper than waist high when swimming in these waters. When you go out to the beach, waist high is about all you need. That's enough. That's deep enough. You can go out there, wade, and you can swim, float, do whatever you want at waist high waters. That means that when your feet are on the ground, the water only comes up to your waist. If you're going out and the water's up to your chest, up to your neck, you're gonna be in trouble. Even the best swimmers don't know how to swim out of undertow if they get caught up in it. So it wouldn't be wise to enter into waters. If there's an undertow, even waist deep could present an issue. So you got to pay attention to the flags on the beach, how big the waves are, how rough the water is. I've been to beaches where water was running just within a few feet of entering into the water. The waves were coming in so big they were coming over my head. So when you have water like that, waves that deep, waves coming in at that height and weight, you really want to stay close to shore. If the waves are fairly large, you want to be about knee high, and you can just enjoy the waves out there. You're just on vacation, y'all. We ain't swimming you ain't going out there to swim Olympic. You ain't swimming in the Olympics. You're out on the beach. You probably had something to drink or whatever. Got a little liquor in your system or whatever y'all be using these damn days. But I would say be very careful. The goal is to go on vacation and get back home alive, not having you making the news. A couple drowned, and they were out swimming with their 6 children. How far out were they in this water? I'm just very curious to know. When that undertow snatched their asses up. And see, I've been at the beach, and I'll see the lifeguards blowing the whistle, and I'll look up and see them people way out there. I'm like, why are they way out there in that water? And I don't get it. I would definitely, you gotta be smart when you're at the beach, because that water can kill you. It looks cool, it looks friendly, it looks refreshing, it looks fun. I love going to the beach, but I have strict rules. I don't go past waist deep. Do I know how to swim? Yeah, I do know how to swim. My ass big, 260, 270 pounds. Yeah, I can swim, but guess what? I don't go past waist deep, and I always have me some type of flotation device with me or something. I'm just getting in the water, just to cool off. And I'll dip down into the water and drown. I might swim around a little bit, and at waist deep. When I stand up, my feet are touching that ground, and I'm halfway out the water. Too many people are losing their lives out there at these beaches, and maybe they don't know the rules of the water. Maybe don't understand what a red flag means when it's up when the lifeguards. I've seen the lifeguard blowing the whistle, and people not paying attention to the lifeguard. I'm thinking, we're telling you to bring your dumb ass back in. I was out the beach one time a few years back with one friend of mine, and he ran way out there deep in that water. That man was blowing that damn whistle, and I stood up and said, calling his name. They finally came back in. I was like, "Why were you out there for?" I said, "I didn't realize I gotten that far out." I said, "What were you trying to find? What are you doing? So deep sea fishing or something? Want to snatch your ass up and drown your ass?" I don't go out deep in that water. I don't understand why anyone would want to be out there that deep in any water. What's the point? You're on vacation, you're trying to get home alive. I've seen so many incidents happen with people drowning while on vacation. In many instances, they just out too far, don't have a flotation device. In one instance, the guy fell off a boat and didn't have on a life jacket. This is the crazy part, because back in the day when I used to go take cruises, you would get on this, I forget, there's a little boat that would take you to shore. Everybody had that on a life jacket. I have pictures of me wearing a life jacket. Everybody has on a life jacket. For you guys, you get on the boat, everybody putting on their life jackets, or even before you get their hand out life jackets, make sure it fits, you get on a life jacket, then they take you over. I noticed they've stopped doing that. They're now such a rush to get tourists in and off these boats that they don't put life jackets on everyone, or maybe they don't have enough life jackets for everyone. That's when you really have to be careful, because I'm totally surprised at the amount of people getting on these boats for children and elderly people, and nobody has on a life jacket. And I forget the little boat they take you from the ship to the, it's on the tip of my tongue. But back in the day, everybody would have a life jacket. And then when you went on excursion on a boat, you still had on a life jacket. But I'm noticing they even stopping to do that now, even when you're out on excursion. So I just find this really weird. Everybody should have on a life jacket, because you don't know what might happen. But be careful. It's hot out there. Enjoy the summer. Have fun. Go out to the water. Don't be scared of the water. But if you're on a boat and y'all out, make sure everybody has a life jacket. And if you're a family of members and friends and y'all are in a boat, make sure that boat has enough life jackets for everybody to wear one. And if they don't have a life jacket, then you tell them we can't use the boat. Then you all need to find another boat that does. So you book it. Are there life jackets available for us to wear? You want to get home alive. You don't want to be a tragic event. And every year in Florida and the South Caribbean, people go down there and drown. Every year. I've seen this. A lot of this stuff can be prevented. Like I said, wear a life jacket or have a flotation device with you. Try not to venture out too deep into the water. Remember, those waters can be deadly. You're on a foreign place that you've probably never been before, or a foreign beach that you're not familiar with. Even if you are an excellent swimmer, be careful. They just had a swimmer who died in the YMCA. I just saw that report. He died swimming in a YMCA pool, an Olympic swimmer. He died. He drowned. Like yesterday or day before yesterday. He was doing something in that water and ended up drowning in an indoor pool. Be careful. Go out there. You can go to any sporting goods store and buy life jackets. They have the ones you can blow up. They also have the padded ones. If you're a person who loves to go to the beach and water, when you're packing at lunch and you're packing your kids' swimming trunks and stuff, go get them life jackets and make sure the adults have life jackets too. There's no way that those parents should have been out there with all 6 of their children, and all of them should have had on life jackets. They're not expensive, y'all. You can even rent them in some places. They rent life jackets. So, but anyway, I just wanted to do a video about that and tell you all to be careful out there this summer. Your goal is to go on vacation, enjoy yourself. The 3 guys from Alabama who drowned. I'm gonna try again to upload the video. There were 3 black guys, 24. 2 of them were 24. They were 24 and 25. They were in the range gap between 24 and 25 years of age. They checked into the Airbnb. They all raced out into the water. And literally within minutes, they were caught up in the undertow. And a 2-hour search then ensued trying to find them and bring them to safety. But they found their bodies. They drowned. You know, I hate that happened. You know, I really do. Guys, think smart when you're on vacation. Get you a life jacket or a flotation device. Only go out into water that's waist deep and be careful. Do not exceed waist deep water because the water could drop off so fast. Be careful and so you can get home safe and alive. Anyway, a little short video. I'm going to try to download some of these news reports. I don't know why this program wasn't working this morning. I'm going to try. I may not be able to. But anyway, today is Tuesday, June 25th. The year is 2024. Be careful. It's hot. Enjoy yourself. Vacation. Have fun. The goal is to go to vacation and get back alive, to have memories of a great vacation, not people memorizing you because you died, doing a memorial because you died out there at that beach. We don't want no more tragedies. If it can be avoided, life jackets, flotation devices, and don't go too deep into that water. And pay attention to the flags. If it's a red flag, don't get in the water no more than, at that point, if it's a red flag, you shouldn't be no more than knee high. You know, but be careful. We are human beings, and we're going to go on vacation and get back alive. I'm out. Tuesday, June 25th, the year 2024, and I'm out.